The two-day Global Fisheries Conference, India 2023, began in the western Indian city of Ahmedabad, and marking the World Fisheries Day, the conference will be celebrated on the theme of celebrating fisheries and agricultural wealth. I beg your pardon, aquaculture wealth. Now, it aims to bring together key stakeholders on one platform for a fruitful discussion. They're also going to talk about market insights, networking. The delegations are from more than 10 countries. They are physically there. They're participating in this conference. And there are over 50 other foreign diplomats who are also expected to participate virtually. So what's happening is that this event is going to be attracting about 5,000 visitors as well. And speaking at the inaugural function, was Chief Minister of Gujarat, the state which is hosting this event, Bhupendra Patel. He thanked the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, as well as the Ministry of Fisheries of India for organizing the conference. He said that with several achievements, Gujarat is the best place for this kind of a conference.
गुजरात के पास देश का सबसे लंबा 1600 किलोमीटर का कोस्टल बेल्ट है। मरीन फिश प्रोडक्शन में गुजरात देश में सबसे आगे है। आज गुजरात मोर देन 5000 करोड़ का फिश एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है। फिश एक्सपोर्ट में गुजरात का कंट्रीब्यूशन 17% है। ये उपलब्धियां बताती हैं कि फर्स्ट ग्लोबल फिशरीज कॉन्फ्रेंस के आयोजन के लिए गुजरात सबसे उपयुक्त राज्य है।
And Jessica Taneja now joins us from the venue. Well, Jessica, whenever one looks at these issues and themes, the question is of sustainability, isn't it? After all, there has been a case also of overfishing in some parts that are causing problems to the chances of fish reviving and continuing to grow. Jessica?
That's right, Mark. And illegal, unregulated, unreported fishing also tops the maritime security threat. And we've seen in the recent past and how India has taken this discourse forward, looking at how important this event is, especially when the Fisheries and the Animal Husbandry Ministry was, in fact, introduced in the year 2019, given the kind of global importance the Indian fish export has seen. Now, frozen shrimp, as you know, Mark, is one of India's biggest export to countries like United States, even China, and Europe being the third largest market. So we're really looking at India enhancing its fish export and also looking at best practices, the technology that it involves. I've been speaking to a few of the stakeholders here at the event, and they do tell me India is a promising market, even though with certain challenges, which India now feels they will be able to address with more collaboration and more communication, and perhaps improve its already thriving fish export. And as you know, it's the third largest exporter of fish in the world, accounting for nearly 8% of the total fish GDP. So of course, we're looking at how the entire mechanism has been put in place for India to finally look at its fish exports in a more advanced manner, and the kind of collaborations that could take place in the future. So a thriving atmosphere out here, and of course, lots of fish, Mark.
Yes, indeed. Jessica, so I mean, there is also the potential to grow all these fish products inland. There's also the possibility of food processing if the production is really good, holding it on for a period of time. But when we look at issues like climate change, which could be affecting the movement of fishermen into the sea and to extract fish in the first place, is that an issue that is of concern?
Well, that's right. We've seen, and of course, along with that, theft and of course territorial transgressions when it comes to the Indian Ocean, pardon me, and of course also talking about the marine debris. That's one of the concerns as well, Mark, because these fishermen who are fishing in deep waters, also of course not using very eco-friendly nets, not just in the Indian Ocean region but elsewhere as well. So this also brings in stakeholders and various collaborations in order to address that particular environmental issue, because it affects the marine health at large, and if it affects the marine health, then we consuming the food would of course be also affected. So this is one of the crucial things that has been focused on. Of course, as you pointed out, the illegal fishing, that is also one of the concerns that is being deliberated upon, Mark.
Jessica Taneja, thank you very much for joining us from Ahmedabad.